Hey guys, it's Lawson by the way, and this is the Back Gardens Quickly achievement on the Untitled Goose game. I actually found this one to be the trickiest of the lot, just because the AI can be a little unpredictable at times, especially if you've got so many tasks overlapping each other. So first off, the most important thing is to put the cricket bat and the cricket ball on either side of the area so that you have time to quickly grab all the clothing items of the man. One point of note is that once you honk to attract the man's attention when you've got the cricket ball in your mouth, do not let him see you until he's about where this red line is or after, because if you pop out beforehand, he will not notice the cricket bat and the cricket ball, and then will go back to sitting down and reading his newspaper. I found with even the cricket ball and the cricket bat distraction, it is very difficult to grab everything before he comes back and notices. So even if you manage to get all the items to the stairs and then do another trip back and forth trying to grab them and bring them closer to the gate. Preferably you want to time this so that the lady has only just gone up to the top area, but if you're like me in this run and didn't quite make it, you can actually just run laps around her because she's a very easy AI to run around. So unlike all the other quickly achievements that we've done so far, this one has been the most time consuming and takes a lot of time to set up. Just like the gardener in the very first area, she is obsessed with putting that gate up. She loves her separation between the two gardens, obviously. So use this to your advantage and keep stealing her clothes and honking to distract her from putting up that gate so you can quickly sneak items between the two gardens. If you were smart and efficient enough, you could even run the soap down through the gate as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't in this run. So unfortunately, like all my other runs, it's not the most efficient way to do things, but I'm also just doing it realistically. It's not always going to go as well as planned. It took me a while just to even get to this stage of trying to perfect it, and I said, nah, I'm not going to try and perfect it anymore. This is what it's like. At this stage, I'm just running the soap around to get the washing stuff done. So also stole the slipper at the same time because he was in his paper animation there. If I had preemptively thought about it, I should have waited around for him to be in his tea drinking stage to steal his other slipper, but unfortunately I left it for last. The funny part here is that she's supposedly worried about her fancy vase, and you imagine a fancy vase would be expensive, but she's more concerned about putting up the gate. While I'm semi waiting for things to happen and for her to move away from the plastic duck, I'm just kind of getting the bust items ready to go. And the annoying part here was that the plastic duck got stuck, and no matter what I did, it wouldn't unstick, so I got caught. Good thing she got more obsessed with dressing up the bust than the plastic duck that she just dropped on the ground. At this point, the man is more obsessed about the fact that the bow disrupted his tea more than anything. But after that, you need him to take the red ribbon off because he becomes distracted straight away by the fact you're wearing a red ribbon. For example, instead of reading his newspaper, he will drop his newspaper to grab the ribbon off you and throw it back over. Last thing to do here is to wait for him to do his tea drinking stage and steal his very last slipper to make him stand barefoot. I had to wait quite a while as a result because he decided to go back to reading his newspaper instead. A point of note as well is that the man will notice you if you go around to the right side of him to steal his slipper. I think simply because he's looking a little bit towards the right. So you have to go around to the left behind the hedge in order to steal that last slipper to make him go barefoot. Once you have done that, that's the very last item on the to-do list. So congratulations and good luck for the last one.